This is a Divoom Pixoo. So as you can tell, I got 4 of them here. They're all going to be the same. And I have them all because you can pair them on one device so they can sync together. Here's one package that we can see here. Pixoo is an intelligent LED panel, a pixel art drawing board, a multifunctional clock, and a daily companion. Anyway, let's get this guy out. Got that plastic out the way, and we can see the manual, and you got the stickers. We have a nylon USB to micro USB. All right, now check this out. It looks like a photo frame. Before I hit the power button, let's take a look at the outside. We can see that it's screwed in from the back, but that's how they put it together. Then you got some kind of kickstand here, the spot where we will hang it off the nail. Then this section is if you want to have it powered by USB at all times, because this does have its own battery. It doesn't feel light like you'd hold it and it feels cheap, so it's kind of heavy and pretty solid. And then the front, we have sensors. There's nothing on the sides, just on the top. There's a power button here. This power button will be pressed. Let me press and hold. And there we go. There's the LED shining. Look at that. Bluetooth is ready, so all you gotta do is bust out your phone. You'll want to download Divoom Smart. Over 100 videos of mine have had these type of backgrounds if you paid attention. This is basically what replaced my last time box. I mean, compared to this one, you can see that the pixels are tiny here, but the same amount of pixels, but blown up. So we can set this farther back and we still get the same picture rather than a tiny little thing here. It says unconnected, so we're gonna connect this, allow, we're gonna pair it, and we are paired. As you see, the time change, and that is the correct time, 333. And just like that, I can put a picture right to it. I can keep scrolling over, put the different designs, and you can speed it up as well if you go into the settings. So obviously here you got lots of choices to put in. So they're all animated, or you can just do some stills. Look at this one. You got tons of choices from emoji, cartoon culture, nature, creative, pattern, icon, default, music, equalizer, photos. You can really customize everything, even the clock here. So if we do that, you got the temperature and we got the calendar. So those are the options that we could have for themes. And you can see that the colors in the background. So if we make it yellow, it'll be yellow, green, red, blue. So you get the idea. You're not entirely sure what this is, but oh, okay. Kind of cool effects right there. Go over music equalizer. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, just because you can go to the right doesn't mean that you don't have much more to go down with. So I'm gonna be able to do something like this. Now, obviously this is a pretty bright glow. Look at my hand from the top camera view. And let's set this back here. And there you go, 1 in the background, and that is colorful. As I look in the manual, it says it's only 3 watts. Battery capacity is 2500 milliamps. Battery charge time takes 3 hours. Wireless range up to 10 meters, 33 feet. Bluetooth 5.0. What happens if I press this? This will go back to the clock, cycle through a color, go through its own animations, different category, another one, and another one, pop. So there's lots of different categories that it's going through. It's a cycle. There's a microphone source. And then if you press the power button, it'll tell you how much battery is left. Press and hold, turn it completely off. And while we're off, now I know what this is here. All we gotta do is put this in there and it becomes a stand. So you can stand it on your desk if you don't wanna mount them, so you don't have to put nails on your wall. Not a bad setup. And obviously I'm connected to my Bluetooth here because all I gotta do is just go back. I press on the Mario. Goes back to Mario. So I got lots of ways of just animating this pretty fast. Really happy about this. Just how I have these lights right here. These are called nano leaves. Turn cool lights red.
Sure.
Dim cool lights to 40%.
Okay, setting the cool lights brightness to 40%.
And this is my next exciting thing to have up on my wall here in my room. Right now only 3 have animations, but this is a still. But like I said, each square is its own individual pixel, so they turn off every time they're not being used. And in this lighting condition, we can still see it looks good. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like at nighttime. You gotta admit, this looks lit. Okay, so let me just play around a little bit more, show you a few last things. There's the design, so you can do the designs, change the colors. Very easy to do. You can see it just changing there. Then there's animation, so you can choose animations. Each square will become something else. And then you make it and you press play and it'll make its own design. Editor, text, Cool Loser Tech. You can see there's Cool Loser Tech happening there. You can speed up You can make a different design to it. You can go to the layers and change it to like a fire. For your planner, you can set yourself daily tasks. Once you glance at your Pixoos, it'll tell you, oh, it's wake up time or wash up or breakfast to remind you of things. So you can set yourself alarms. Tools, stopwatch. So there's your stopwatch. You can press start and it'll start counting so you can keep track of that. Scoreboard, so if you start scoring, people can keep track there. Noise meter, this is the decibel of my voice right now. So if I go even louder, then it goes up. That's in the tools. And then notifications, you turn them on here, which ones you want to use. You have Pixel slot as a game, Pixel dice, roll a dice and push knob to go. Magic 8 box, so you can ask it questions. That's pretty much all it has. I don't really need to show you that much more. It's really cool. I think you're gonna like it. It's gonna be an awesome display to showcase here in the background. So you already know what to do. Find the description down below. This was sent by Divoom themselves because I love their products and they reached out to me and said, would you like to try it? And I said, yes, this is something that I actually would buy myself. Anyway, there you guys have it. And as always, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time. Later.